Can you blow my whistle, baby, let me know. Girl, I'm gonna show.
What up, YouTube? It is the Phasian, bringing you guys another episode of Know Your Ruling. And today I'm going to be starting out with a shout out with to a fellow Yugi tuber, Ado for Life. He's starting out with a Yu-Gi-Oh contest, so go check him out, and his link will be down below in the description. And for today's first card ruling, I will be doing it on number 39, Utopia. Now, this is Konami's favorite card to reprint, and I do not know why. It just has probably the most reprints out of any card, maybe to the exception of like Cyber Dragon or something. But with all in fact, it does have a pretty decent effect, and it reads: when any player's monster declares an attack, you can detach one XYZ material from this card. Negate the attack. When this card is targeted for an attack while it has no XYZ materials, destroy this card. Now, the ruling that a lot of people may not know is when Utopia Ray is attacked with no attachments, it is destroyed by its own card effect, not by the attack itself. So, let's say I have a Utopia on the field with a face-down defense monster, right? And this Utopia has no attachments. You come in with your monster, say Drill Warrior, attack my number 39 Utopia with no attachments. It destroys by its own card effect. So what happens now, since my side of the field has changed because of a destruction effect, you're allowed to replay the battle phase. So after Utopia is destroyed by its own effect, you could replay your battle phase by attacking with Drill Warrior on my face-down defense. And this is just basic mechanics to the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! With replays in the battle phase. And for the second card of the day today, on Know Your Ruling, it is on Spear Reaper. Now, I was asked by a fellow YouTuber that goes by the name of MegaYnnhoj. I think I pronounced that right. He commented on one of my ruling videos and says, "For the love of God of Yu-Gi-Oh, can you please do a video on Spear Reaper's rulings? So many people I have played who claim Spear Reaper gets destroyed by Compulse, Book, Chalice, and it's so confusing. Also, if my opponent attacks with Spear Reaper and I activate Dimensional Prison, will Spear Reaper get banished? There are also so many cards not on Wicked that are confusing. When interacting with Spear Reaper, like Offerings to Doom, a person claimed that the spell misses its target, so they get to conduct their draw phase." Okay, so first off, Spear Reaper is a great card. Can't be destroyed by battle, but can be destroyed by card effects. And it reads, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. Destroy this card when it's targeted by a spell trap or effect or an effect monster effect. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, you can randomly discard one card. Okay, so first off, when a card targets this, it'll automatically get destroyed. However, this card cannot be destroyed until the card that targeted it fulfills its card effect first. So, say Forbidden Lance, for example, targets Spear Reaper. Forbidden Lance says target one card and it can't be destroyed, or is unaffected by spell and trap cards, and then decrease its attack by 800. So what happens is Spear Reaper gets targeted. Forbidden Lance's effect keeps activating. So Spear Reaper is no longer affected by other spell and traps, but this card gets destroyed because it was targeted by Forbidden Lance. Now, for Spear Reaper versus Effect Veiler or Forbidden Chalice is a little bit different. Now, Effect Veiler and Forbidden Chalice, we both know, or we should know, that they negate monster effects, basically. So what happens is, Spear Reaper's out on board, Forbidden Chalice or Effect Veiler targets this card, right? Well, the Forbidden Chalice and Effect Veiler have to resolve their effect before Spear Reaper does, because they are Chain Link 2. Effect Veiler, Spear Reaper, Chain Link 1. via Effect Veiler or Forbidden Chalice Chain Link 2. So these effects happen first. What they do is they cancel out the monster's effect because they happen first in the chain. Then Spirit Reaper's effect tries to activate, but since it's negated by a Chalice or Effect Veiler, it's automatically negated, so this card will not be destroyed by those two cards. As for Spirit Reaper and Book of Moon or Dimensional Prison, this is what happens. Say I attack with Spirit Reaper. You chain Book of Moon to it. But what happens is, same thing with the Effect Veiler and Forbidden Chalice. It has to resolve its effect. So, Book of Moon activates. This card gets flipped face down. And then, since Spirit Reaper is no longer face up on the field, it can no longer activate its effect, and it will not be destroyed, but it will be set face down. And it's kind of similar to when I attack with this into Dimensional Prison. DP has to resolve its effect first, so this card will get removed by Dimensional Prison. Now, as for the last card he asked, is a card not played very much, and it's Offerings to the Doom. It says target one face-up card on the field, destroy it, and then you don't conduct your next draw phase. What happens is, same thing happens. Offering to the Doom targets this card, activates its effect, destroys this, and Offerings to the Doom, you'll still miss your draw phase because it is destroying Spirit Reaper, but not by Spirit Reaper's effect, but by its own effect. So that is why you'll miss the draw phase. For the previous episode of Know Your Ruling, it'll be in the upper left-hand corner right here, and you could just click on that link. Or you can go down below in the description and click on that link. And for future references on Know Your Ruling, it'll be in the upper right-hand corner. But as always, if you have any other questions about rulings or anything Yu-Gi-Oh related, feel free to comment down below or PM me, and I'll get back to you as fast as I can. And you may be featured on the next episode of Know Your Ruling. And as always, check out my other videos on my channel, and you could go through the mid-season if you wanted to see another episode. But I will catch you guys around, and feel free to comment, subscribe, or like. Later, guys.